Although the gray skies reign supreme across the area today, note how at the end of the Indigo Sky Casino time lapse here, we'll rewind it again and show you here. Nice break in the freezing drizzle for much of the day. Then after sunset, you can see the little faint specks of light freezing drizzle picking back up again at the end of the time lapse, hinting at our next wave already working in. Already we're seeing quite a few reports of freezing drizzle picking up since the evening began. So these winter weather advisories will continue for most of us until 6 a.m. on Thursday morning at the latest, all because of that next wave working in already. At least again, for much of today, nice to see a break in the action, the break from the freezing drizzle, but now, even though it's still very tricky to pick up on radar, we are seeing pockets of freezing drizzle, mainly for areas along and south of U.S. Highway 54. That's where we expect the brunt of our next round of winter weather to stay, not only through the overnight, but heading into the day tomorrow. Cloudy with some areas of freezing drizzle around Joplin, 20 degrees, feels like 10 with a northeast breeze at 8. We are sitting at 14 in Iola, 20 in Carthage, 25 in Grove and Anderson. These have been holding steady for much of the evening so far, but I do expect everybody to drop back into the teens before we get the morning drive, if you have to venture out for the morning drive on your Wednesday morning. Skywatch Storm Tracker, again, the freezing drizzle picking back up underneath cloudy skies here and across other parts of the Central Plains as this next wave rolls in. It's not at the surface, though. This setup hasn't changed very much. Any semblance of warmer air well to the south along the Gulf Coast. So that high pressure in southern Minnesota, northern Iowa, that is definitely keeping the colder, much colder than normal air in place. It's upstairs that's changing our weather up once again. It's still in charge, this upper low sitting across Winnipeg, Moose City, and Minneapolis, sending yet another short wave our way with some more winding up in the days to come. Looking at the future track from here on out, heading into your Wednesday morning, it's all about that area freezing drizzle picking back up once again. Staying light, but thankfully with a little more moisture to work with in some of the lower levels of the atmosphere. Hopefully we can get some of this moisture to mix in with some light sleet. And then some of you, it's dealing with maybe a little bit of light snow as we head into the day tomorrow. So at the very least, we don't have to deal with just freezing drizzle for tomorrow. Still, the precip falling from the skies is going to make for kind of a messy day. 17 in the morning, 21 by noon, highs around 23. We're going to see this wave start to wind down a bit as we head toward your Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. Could end as a few flurries before we head into your Thursday morning. Now, if we see any ice accumulate with this, it's not going to be a lot. A trace or a glaze to 1/10 of an inch, but still, that is just enough to cause tricky road issues once again. Maybe a few stray sleet or snow showers light, with another weak wave passing quickly on Thursday. We'll keep things quiet, mostly cloudy for your Friday. Then we'll see yet another wave with better shots for snow this time around as we head towards Saturday before we dry out for Valentine's Day on Sunday. But the temperatures, they are cold no matter how you slice and dice it. 23 tomorrow, 24 Thursday, 22 on Friday. Teens for Saturday, Valentine's Day, and next Monday. And those numbers for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday morning down, I still think we could be near zero in some spots, below zero as we get those mornings started.
1 degree plus, 1 degree negative, either way, it's cold. And when your options are sleet, snow, or freezing rain, none of them really seem very good to me.
No, they're not.
Thanks, Nick. Hey, don't forget to drip your faucets tonight. That's not only good advice, it's the message from Missouri American Water. They say they've received a number of calls for service, and they want you to take steps to try to prevent those frozen pipes. Allowing faucets to drip, that can help, and there are other things you can do too.
Probably definitely the kitchen. Your bathrooms, just open the cabinet doors. They'll probably be okay, but definitely your kitchen faucet. Might want to think about how to protect your outdoor faucets as well, whether you wrap those, maybe just protect them from the exposure.
Missouri American Water says you can wrap those in newspaper, but your local hardware store likely carries something a bit more substantial with fiberglass insulation. Still ahead, we've lost an NFL legend. We're going to look back at the career of former Chiefs head coach Marty Schottenheimer. And Patrick Mahomes is going in for surgery. We'll look at if that could affect the upcoming season next.